Hello, my name is Father Lawrence Jagfeld. I'm a Franciscan friar of the Sacred Heart Province and the administrator of CUSA, an apostolate of persons with chronic illness and/or disability. The Gospel for the 13th Sunday of Ordinary Time presents us with a picture of two people who are dealing with very raw emotions. First, we have Jairus, a synagogue official whose daughter is ill and who seems to pass away in the midst of this gospel. Then there is also a woman who is dealing with a hemorrhage which has lasted for 12 years. One of the most common effects of chronic illness and disability is isolation. That is certainly the case with the woman in today's gospel. Jewish law dictated that because of her flow of blood, she was to be cut off from all ordinary human interaction because she was ritually impure or unclean. Anyone that she touched, anything that she touched, also became ritually impure. And so it was necessary for her to spend the rest of her life away from her family, from her loved ones, from her neighbors. She approaches Jesus with faith, believing that if she just touches the hem of his robe, that she will be healed. And indeed, power goes out from Jesus, and the flow of blood is dried up. Jesus realizes that something has happened, and he asks, "Who touched me?" At this point, the woman's fear becomes very obvious, because she realizes that if she admits that she is the one who touched him, that she will also be admitting that she has passed her ritual impurity on to Jesus. However, she confronts that fear, and she admits that it is she who touched him. Jesus addresses her with these words, "Daughter, your faith has saved you." Jesus doesn't allow fear to be the controlling emotion of her life. Rather, he simply tells her that her faith is all that she needed. As he continues on his way with Jairus, a messenger comes to tell them that his daughter has died. Don't bother the master anymore. Is there anything more fearful than a parent who has lost a child? Dealing with that emotion is something that I will never understand, and no priest will understand. However, I have witnessed it, and I know that it is a powerful emotion. Once again, Jesus says very simply, "Do not be afraid. Just believe." When he arrives at the home, he goes into the little girl's room, raises her up, and restores her to her parents. He restores her by telling them, "Give her something to eat. Take her back to the family table. Bring her to the place that is hers, around the family table." Jesus confronts fear once again, and in doing so teaches us what we need to do. We need to reach beyond our fear and grasp onto our faith in Jesus. There is the answer to the real problem of illness and disability and the isolation that it brings with it. For more information about CUSA, look us up at our website at www.cusan.org.